Alright, just headed to Home Depot and got my slabs of wood. Got them cut here too, so it's pretty awesome. They had that service. Gonna have to get the other pieces to slap this thing together, I guess. Wish me luck. We are looking for heavy duty canvas drop cloth. We got the medium duty right here. Huh, looks like we're stuck with medium duty. Huh. All right, we ended up having to settle for the medium duty canvas drop cloth. We got our glue, got our spatula, guys, and we got our wood with our little hook screws to put the thread through at the top and little teeth guys. All right, cool. Boom! We got everything that's for the frame of it all. I got 2 5-foot planks, 4 4-foot planks, 2 19-inch planks to build the frame. Rug glue over here, the carpet adhesive. I got sandpaper because I'm a little bitch and I don't like splinters. So I'm gonna sand these guys down, make them nice and smooth around the edges. Got a little saw so that I can fine tune any of these things, specifically the dual purpose tack strips. Got my glue gun tacks so I can put the shanks inside of the boards. This is the little spatula guy to put the glue on, and I got my canvas cloth right there. Some little ring screws. What I do not have yet actually is my yarn and my tufting cloth in general, what I'm gonna be tufting onto yet. So I have to go, after I finalize what design I'm gonna get, I have to go to Joann's or somewhere that would have those materials. Excuse the mess, but it's not what this video is about. Alrighty, so the reason why we got all these specific parts is because we're following a YouTuber named 95 Shoots. You can look him up somewhere here. He came up with a very simple way of building I would say a more lightweight standalone tufting frame. And yeah, so we're gonna give that a shot. There's many ways to go about doing so, and this is just the one that I wanted to try, so here we go. Well, good thing we all have masks. All right, let's do this. Now this process, what we're doing, we're sanding it down, completely unnecessary. You could definitely make your frame without doing any of this. This is gonna be the base. This is gonna be another base. No splinters, baby. What's up? They are 4 feet. Beautiful. I don't have to cut them at all. Hot dog. All right, so these guys, what are they called? Rug clamps? No, something. They're called something. And basically what they're used for is you're gonna put them on outside, like so, like that. They're just gonna hang on the outside of your frame, your like cloth that you're gonna be tufting onto to these needles. Yes, it's as easy as that. So we're gonna make sure that we put this on beforehand and then we'll continue from there. Am I hammering you in? I guess so. My neighbor's gonna hate me. I have an idea. That doesn't help me though. Oh my God, I almost put my knee on these things. Imagine that, putting your knee on these needles. Sorry, that's the first guy. God, I gotta do that 3 more times. Please forgive me, guys. We're moving out in 2 months. I can return this because I just found out that it came with nails that you nail into the thing, so I don't need the nails. So this is called dual purpose carpet gripper. 4-foot slabs, Home Depot. Alrighty, let's keep it going. I'm just trying to hammer them all in right now so that it can all be in one session. Sorry. That's 2. It hurts my ears. These things come in 3s, so you're gonna need to buy 2 for all 4 slabs. Ow. Gosh, this thing's full of splinters. Look at that. Done. Oh wait, there's one more. I'm sorry. There you have it. Time to get to screwing. So for this piece, this 19-inch piece, you're gonna be measuring 4 inches and then 5.5 inches, your 5-foot slab, and then just a regular old 4-foot slab in the back. It's gonna act as the 3rd leg. I need to pre-screw holes here, I guess. When you do this, make sure you don't screw too tight, otherwise you will break your wood. Oh, boom. He says to stand it up. Make sure that this side right here is completely straight and then screw it up. Oh, that's hilarious. I might have to shave down this side over here, those corners, because these things are touching up. This is gonna be my right side, both on the same side or crossing over. I don't know which one is technically better. Wherever you guys are in the world watching this, 2021 wood is freaking expensive. So Jesus. Yeah, all this wood that I got was around 80 something bucks. So yeah, here we go. Pre-drill all your holes, guys. Last one for this guy. Here we go. What's good? Okay, so one of the last steps is we're gonna line these legs up. We're gonna space them out 4 feet from each other, and that will be the placeholder for where my other slabs are gonna go. You should balance each other. Right. Okay. Hey, you wanna help me hold this up real quick? You are pregnant. Don't step on that stuff. Your needles. All right. Does that look about right? Is this a foot? Here for a second. Ready, babe? We need a whole family effort to come in here and do this.
Stop it! Let me get a close-up of you doing it.
We put it up against the wall so that when I screw in this way.
Oh, I don't know if it's not going in.
It really isn't?
No, it's not going in.
You see the gap, dude.
I need to like hold him.
How?
I don't have a clue. He didn't tell me how to do it. There we go. Ha! We'll take it.
Now you gotta do the other side.
Now we gotta do the other side. You ready for this? Alrighty, well, there it is. That is the length. Ta-da! Last piece.
Stepped on the nails?
Damn it! That's just the one thing I said. Careful, everyone, don't step on the nails. That's blood. It's a little brick. Damn it! Alright, kids, don't step on sharp objects. Anyways.
Did you try again?
I stepped on the screw, but fucking accident prone right now. What's wrong with me? We got it, Chris. We got it. We did it. The power of the Hajj. That's it, bro. For the most part. That's the most part. Alrighty. After all said and done, this is pretty much the frame of it all. It's not much, but it's ours. I think this is a great start to understanding at least the beginnings of our tufting adventure. When we start actually putting the work in and working with this frame, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a good glimpse on things that I'd rather have. Maybe like it's a thicker frame, so more sturdier wood, maybe some frame backing to help reinforce the corners over here. He also mentioned that he uses like a wooden plank right here that he steps on so that the frame doesn't move when he's working. But I might prop this up against the wall so it won't have any room to move backwards anyway. This is it. We'll see what's next. Currently in Joann's, pick up some yarn. So I got a bunch of different acrylic yarns instead of the cotton or wool approach, which is a little bit more pricey. And this lets me test out my practice so I can get it right and get the technique down before I go heavy on like some really intricate pieces. So I'm not sure if Joann holds burlap or monk's cloth. I think I was guided to where the burlap is. Let's put our hands together and pray that we find some good burlap material. I don't know. Oh, whoa. We've got black burlap too, huh? I don't even know how much to get. I decided to go with, I guess, most advertised burlap color. Once I get used to it, I think I'll be able to choose the black one if I like. My first rug is gonna be a logo, which is gonna be base either white or black, with the logo being white or black, and then I'll also switch it up with a red version of the logo. We've got our options lined up, we've got our materials to give it a shot. Let's go. So I have 4 by 30. So I can stretch this across my 4 by 4 frame so I can have 8 different rugs or at least frames to tuft the rugs onto. Let's go home and see what we got. I almost forgot to document this. All right, so I came home with those little pieces of wood that I picked up from Home Depot, and now I'm like cutting it myself with this little guy. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna cut 2 blocks out of here so that I can put them at the top and then put the little ring screws in so that I can thread the yarn through them and they don't hang above my, or on the floor or anything. With those 2 little slabs I got, I'm gonna put it up here in the back to reinforce the frame. Here's the back of the frame. With these 2 pieces actually that we just cut out, we are gonna reinforce these corners, just to have a little bit more stability and strength to the frame. Just cut these out to place over here in the middle and the left side, because this is where we will be feeding the thread. Probably lay it on the floor somewhere, feed it upwards around to the center. From there, I'll be able to just work within the center or around the center on any pieces that I'm working with currently. Just so we have a nice healthy yarn feeding system going on, and it's not just pulling from the pile itself. Oh, holy f***, I almost stabbed myself. I'm gonna pre-drill a bigger hole. Oh, my thumb hurts. We got it. And there's the frame. So these 2 pillars I placed, we're gonna put these little ring screws on here. That's what's gonna hold our thread. Boom, like so. Okay. So this is where the thread's gonna go through. Ta-da! Alrighty, in this process, what we had just done was we linked up our iPad, shout out Kinesthetic Kinjaz, with a projector. Any projector would work, I would assume. And what you're gonna do is I'm gonna have to pull this projector backwards, obviously. I'm gonna have to put the canvas onto the frame. And then once the image is projected, I have to flip the image. So I could draw on the back, and then from the back, that will dictate what we put on. That wasn't too hard setting that up, so let's get to it then. So I need to measure about 4 feet. You wanna stretch out the fabric too. They always stress that. It's gonna be my dummy run, so if anything happens, if this thing breaks because I'm pulling too tight or whatever, I'll figure it out. Nice and stiff, you know? I'm pretty good about this. Let's do it. Save us some time. What we're gonna do actually is just 180 our projector so we don't have to pull it out. I'm actually gonna work facing this way, so you guys will probably see the image the way it's supposed to be seen, whereas I'll be working on the image backwards. This would be a rectangular rug. I kind of want it to be around 3 feet. My canvas, it goes up to 4 feet. I think on a max rug that I'm making, it'll probably be roughly around 3.80. Obviously, I can't go frame to frame. I can't tuft up there. Ambitiously, if I wanted to go here, this looks like about a 2.5 foot frame. 2, 3, almost 3 feet, yeah. All right. If you're using a projector, some people freehand, but if you're gonna be doing something in terms of outlining, you wanna make sure whatever you're drawing on, the one that you're looking at is a reverse image of what you want the rug to look like. My first rug, I'm gonna just outline it, and then I'm gonna make sure that it has a white border, white KIN with a black outline. We're gonna try and see if that works out. I don't remember if they said use a Sharpie or not, but that's what I got, so. Boom. There you have it. Indicators of what color we're gonna be working with. It only helps. It's not perfect, but I think it's gonna come out great. So we're gonna move over this setup and have it in the stream room and hopefully capture some greatness. Okay, what's up, y'all? It's your number one idiot. I totally forgot that I'm not gonna be shooting on this side. I need to flip the whole thing over. I need to undo it and then re-put it back onto the frame because I need to be shooting from the other side facing this way. Here we go. There, we redid it. We put it back up. Okay, so let me get some thread into the gun. And let's begin. Before I even begin on the rug itself, I wanted to practice a little bit. This whole side was my first try. I didn't get the rhythm of it, the speed and or the pressure applied to this guy. I didn't get it right. So after trial and error, a little better. We got a few gaps here and there, but I'll just put the lines closer together like this side. Instead of putting the lines closer together, and it had a more consistent feel to it, but I think we're okay. I'm gonna try a few more practice runs before we hit the live stream button. Wish me luck. One more thing I forgot to mention was months ago, actually, I purchased these sheep shears. They finally get to be used. Still in the wrapper. But yeah, after much practice, we're gonna try out the shears and see how they work. We ready to go. My first attempt at creating a rug. I mean, I saw people have this and I was super hyped. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I love rugs as well. And there's just some rugs that don't exist out there. One being the one I'm about to create right now. Some more testing.
You got cheered.
I got cheered.
Here's the biddies.
Island boy. Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies, brother. Appreciate that. Now that the news is out, all these donos and subs, they're going straight towards diapers, man. All right, I know that this is gonna look a lot better to you guys if I flip this around. I gotta go closer to you guys. How's it looking so far, yeah? You selling? For now, this first rug, I'm gonna be doing a subathon soon. Everything is for the baby. And I'll be giving away this rug and possibly some other rugs that I'll be making on stream. And it might be uncapped, to be honest. I don't know how long I want it to go for, but I definitely want it to go on for quite a while, as this is gonna be a momentous time for me and Maleah. And I won't be able to do this again for a while, I don't think, when the baby's here. Yeah, but this rug that I am doing currently, if it is of like quality, I don't wanna be like giving away a shitty rug. So if I make this and I'm happy with the results, then I will be putting this up for raffle. I could tell how many hours this is gonna take. No frickin' way. I'm getting a knot up here. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely gonna invest in a spool or whatever they call it, those cones. It's okay. It's looking good. I think I'm done with the black. Hey, it's not bad, man. It's not bad. Got your sheep shears ready? You can could already tell, I could tell all my gaps are starting to show. Gotta grab all the little gaps that I missed.
You got this one right here. You got one right here. And then
White. Oh my gosh. Almost.
you'll finish it by tonight.
Yeah.
Dang, this looks so good. You guys watching this is what Jawn saw that made him want to do it.
Yup.
He saw how satisfying it was. It's so good, huh, for the first rug?
I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah, he is.
Where is it?
This big old one right here.
Got it.
And so she says, can I buy one?
You know, yes. I myself love rugs. Eventually when I start creating more, definitely, but this rug, this is my first rug I've ever made. I'm pretty proud about it. It's looking good so far.
Mm-hmm.
Sheer time. Hope you guys were chilling and enjoying this little ASMR session. Alright, y'all, it is getting late. I'll be doing more of this tomorrow. Alrighty, here's the semi-finished guy. I still have a little bit of details that I feel like I missed on some of the corners. I'm gonna go in and hit those again. See, I gotta finish up these corners. Yeah, I'm gonna sheep shear this guy in the back, and then after that, we get to gluing. And after we glue, put him in the garage, let him dry out, and then we put the backing, and then we're done. Now, get our little spatulas and our glue. Oh, wait. Ooh, still have some holes to finish. As much as I think I can do. There's glue all over my hands. It's just about done. I think I've acclimated my senses. I don't smell it anymore, but it definitely does smell. So I'm gonna bring it to the garage and then we're gonna place it there. So, later. Alrighty, this is the next day. It has dried. It's kind of tacky, but it doesn't stick to your hands. Yeah, guess that means we can cut it out now. So I'm gonna take it off and then I'm gonna cut out the edges and then we're gonna glue them down with the glue gun. So I guess this is what they call like a waterfall wrap. It allows the rug itself to kind of go over the edges so that you don't see the bottom. Alrighty, I just need to hot glue these edges down. Canvas drop cloth. This is what painters use when they paint at houses, and then they put this on the floor. So yeah, the paint doesn't get everywhere, but we're gonna go ahead and use it as our backing because it works. I want to bring it back upstairs. I'm gonna hit it again with some hot glue on the edges to like really put down the edges. Pow! It's not much, but it's my first one. I'm really happy on how it came out. It's super comfortable when you step on it. Oh man, yeah, I can get used to this.
Go.
Donna, do you like it? Sit down if you like it. Good girl. All right, Donna approved. Go to bed.
Good girl.
Girl. Good girl, Donna.